Hello, welcome to part 4 of the Salon, or as I like to call it, damp proofer to hairdressing business owner. So we've had a bit of decorating done this week. Decorators are still in, they're still doing some bits and bobs, trying to get it how I want it. Tile has been back, put a few more tiles on. So I'll come into the main bit at Salon and just show you how different it is from last time. So we've now got a sign on window and it says hairdressing salon, beauty salon, hairdressing spa. Now it's thrown me there because when I look at it, it's wrote backwards and I can see it through the thing and it's wrote forwards. So that must be magic. When you look on that side, it says what it says there. So that's just to stop. What we've got is we've got a pub here and we've got a betting shop here. And if someone's having their hair cut at that mirror, I don't think they'd really like it if people are staring in. You know what I mean? Or stood there with a pint and a fag and just looking through a window. So what I thought, I'll have this made. We've still got plenty of light coming in, but you just can't see what's happening. It's a shame because on some salons I've seen, you can see what's going on inside. You can see how professional they are, and it looks good, but it's just too close to the pavement. People can see it if they stick their hands through glass. So you've seen mirrors. We've had painter in. We've had it all painted white. Doors, I've decided to have them painted white just to match the rest of the walls and just for that reflective light. Tyler's got to come back and he's going to tile these in the same tiles, so all reveals is going to get done in the same tiles, so it's going to look really well. It's looking good at the minute, and I think if anybody wants to cut hair in here, that they're going to enjoy it. It's going to be a nice environment, and that's what we're wanting. So if you're an hairdresser mobile and you want to move to a new shop, bring your customers, get in touch on there, Facebook or whatever, and let's have a chat. So there's enough room for 4. We've got a treatment room in back, what decorator's doing. So I'll take you in there. I'll just tell you a bit about what I decided to do. So damp proofer is now going to be damp Sam salon owner, if that makes sense. This is going to be a treatment room. Rai, RB tiling. Thank you, Rai, for doing such a sterling job. Breaking these in for a horse. Right, so just put a little splashback on there, it just makes it look good. You can't really see effect with floor because he's got his sheets down, painter. So everything's going to be nice, clinical white in here. I've just bought some coat hangers, coat pegs things, so I've got to decide where they've got to go. It's just little things, people put the coats. I've got a meeting with a lady who's thinking of doing tattoo removal, so she might want to have it, but if not, I think there's going to be a lot of people interested because it's quite a big room. You've got like it's nearly 3 meters by 4 meters. You need to get a treatment bed in here and then drawers and whatever. You've got your sink for health and safety, cleaning stuff up, things like that, and that's what's called a pacifier vent down there, so it'll allow clean air to come in, not cold air. It's like an insulated vent. We've got them in other rooms as well. This bit, I think it's painted this in here, so I don't want to get wet, but this bit in here, I think we showed it before. there were a cooker and an extractor fan from when it was HMO. So we decided to take that out. I'm going to put install a fan up top there, just an extractor fan. You've got like about a metre, 180 to the air. Is it 180? No, it's 170. You've got about 1.5 metres to the air, but then you've got 1, 2, 3. You have 3 metres to the end of this unit, and we're going to put a pole up here, big curtain, so they have some privacy. And then you've got like a small treatment room, so that'll be for, I don't know, anti-wrinkle, Botox, things like that. If somebody takes it up, so that might be my other half, and her friend who just prescribing, so she might come in part time, and it'll complement what they do on rest at Salon. I know that some salons have lasses have hair extensions and things like that, so that could be a choice. Pedicure, nails. I don't know if there's enough light for nails, but the choice is endless. Excuse me. A chair. So I'll just take you back in here. I've just ordered 4 chairs for in here, 4 brand new chairs. It cost quite a bit of money. You've got your backwash, standard for all them women, all the locks and that, which I've not got. So Rob always said I'm a frustrated hairdresser, because when I was 16, me and a lad called Chris Hamnett, we both decided we wanted to be hairdressers. So we went to Barnsley College, and you had to sit an exam, and we both sat exam and we both failed it. So you couldn't be an hairdresser back then unless you passed a certain exam. And the reason why I failed, well, because there were a lot of questions on chemical stuff, and I weren't very good at biology and chemistry and sciences, so I'm more practical. And I failed the exam, and then I ended up taking CITA B exam, and lo and behold became a plasterer and then a damp proofer, and the rest is history. And now I've come full circle and might be owning a hairdressing salon. So always run after your dreams. It's just a shame that I ain't got any hair now, is it? I used to have a big mane of black curly hair or dark curly hair, believe it or not. Yeah, I used to be quite handsome when I was younger. What do you mean, what happened? I heard you. Right, so I'll take you upstairs and we'll have a look at self-contained flat. So my big walls touched up in here. It was decorated not long ago, so you've already seen it here. Basically, it's going to be that colour on walls and a bit whiter on ceiling. But Rye came up RB tiling. There you go, another plug for him. He came up last week, and on here we had a piece of timber, because these actually sat on a piece of timber, and he originally just did it up to here. Now we're going to have this painted white, in keeping with units. Rye's idea was, he says, I'll put a trim on bottom. He says, and I can tile that, and I think it looks brilliant. Really suits these units, and I think someone will enjoy cooking in here for 1 or for 2. So if you want to rent a flat out in the Worsborough area, you've got a lovely bathroom and a shower. I'm going to put that toilet seat down. According to Feng Shui, if a toilet seat's left up, it money comes out of your house. It empties money out of your, I'm saying house, out of your feng shui system thing. So you always have your toilet seat down. That was just something I read. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I don't think I am. Right. So what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to document my journey as a salon owner. All the trials and tribulations and stresses. So I'm going to keep posting little videos and tell you what I have to do. I know one of the things that I've got to sort out is like contracts. I've had a bit of help of different people, so it's all paperwork and systems, finding out what I've got to install, what I ain't got to install, and I might as well let everybody know how it goes, and you might be able to set your own up. So I'll sign off now and enjoy the rest of your Saturday. As you can see, I'm not in my work gear. That's it. I'm not in my work gear today because it's Saturday. I've just popped down here to just drop some things off. And before we set everything up and we open, I'll be getting a cleaner in, making sure it's all cleaned. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to ask Ryder. There's a bit on there, and I just need to ask him to put some in there. So it's looking good so far. So we just need to fill it with some hairdressers and get some chairs rented out and get them cutting. So again, if anybody's interested, if you know anybody that might be interested in working in a new shop, just get them to get in touch with me either through Facebook, either on one of these contact us forms on our website, on my telephone number if you know it, and we'll have a chat and we'll see whether you want to be part of this new venture. So happy Saturday. See you later.